What's up YouTube? Smart Souls episode 4, another little cheeky remake. Why another cheeky remake, Adam? Well, I'll tell you about that at the end. In the meantime, what the objective of this particular video is to get us from here, the Undead Burg, all the way to the Undead Parish. Also killing the fang boar on the way, getting the sunlight altar, getting the mystery key, also killing Havel monster and getting his ring. Also we want to kill a black knight and get the blue tearstone ring. But before I do any of that, I want to point out that in the top left hand corner you will notice that I have 2 soft humanity. We spoke about humanity in the last episode, as also did we talk about the ladder farming spot, which I'm just about to do, but my prediction is while I'm farming some souls, the soft humanity will actually raise. But I did not talk to you about the, poise, bleed resist, poison resist, curse resist, item discovery. I did speak about item discovery in the last episode and its relationship to humanity, but what I did not talk about was that your resistances do rise to poison, bleed, etc, etc, with the more soft humanity you actually have. So that's what it looks like just now, and let's see in a minute, after I've done some farming, what the difference is. I now have 7 soft humanity in my counter. You will notice that bleed resist and poison resist have not actually increased any, but curse resist has went from 55 to 101, and the item discovery is now at 192. So soft humanity does play a little bit of a part in resistance, and obviously you know about item discovery, but it's not essential, it's not even really worth doing, I would say, unless you're particularly farming for item discovery. With resistances, the easiest way to increase them is just to change your outfit. What is important, on the other hand, is that I now am at soul level 21. I have the vitality at 15. Now that's the first thing. That's because I'm about to kill the Havel monster, and with 15 vitality I believe I will probably be able to survive one of his attacks. I mean, I might not, it's not a guarantee, but it gives me more of a chance to withstand one attack if I miss the parry. Also, strength is at 24. I basically just wanted to get my strength to 24 by the time I'm at episode 6, because I do something quite crazy in episode 6, so you have that to look forward to. Anyways, I also bought everything from the shop that we discussed in the last episode. So I farmed enough souls just to go and buy that. Okay, let's go kill Havel now. Now obviously there is no reason that you have to do this now. You could come back after episode 9 and by that point you'll be quite OP with some magic, so you could just use that. Or you could wait until after episode 11 and come back with a fully upgraded, well, not fully upgraded, but a plus 10 sword, if you struggle with this. Likewise, if you are not comfortable using the parry option, you could of course use the backstab or something like that, but I'm not usually one for actually parrying enemies very often, but Havel is the one exception. I actually do prefer to parry him. Now it's not safe really fighting him here, so if I just come down here and come and do his thing. Now, whoa, that side didn't have the, now, there we go. Now, whoa, missed. Now. So it wasn't really that smooth, I'll admit that, but you kind of get the idea. And there we have it, Havels Ring. Now, if you struggled with that, come episode 9, episode 8, 9, you'll be around about this area anyway, right? So you could actually just wait until then, use the bonfire along that way, and come in from this direction, rather than putting yourself through all that. Anyway, let's go kill the Black Knight. This, on the other hand, should hopefully be a little bit more straightforward. Now, he has his back turned to us, yes, but without the sorcery Hush or the slumbering dragon crest ring that we get in Sen's Fortress, he will actually notice us sneaking up on him, so it's actually better to just try and get a couple of cheeky hits. And then fight him up here, because if you fight him down there, you're just going to struggle, basically. There we go. Titanite chunk. But do not forget that we do need the blue tearstone ring. There we go. So the parrying Havel part wasn't as smooth as it actually was in the original episode 4, but don't worry, I will actually still leave that episode on the channel, the old version of episode 4, but rest assured that every single item required for the trophy is in this entire series of Smart Souls. So make sure to watch that in full. But at this juncture we have 3 directions we could go, okay? So we could go along this way, kill that guy, kill the rats and climb the ladder. Or we could go where we just were from Havel. Or we could go where we're actually going to go, up by the Sunlight Altar. But I'll just show you this quickly. So, yeah, sure it sucks being poisoned, but this is actually the first humanity farming spot in the whole game. But of course, going this way and up the ladder isn't really as good, because there is a gate up here. See, that gate. But we're actually going to come in from the other side. But just to help you see what I'm talking about, that's what the angle looks like. This, however, is the way we're going. Now, I'm not going to speed this up or anything like that, because I want you to actually see how long it takes for the dragon to come down. In case you think it's not working. So basically, you just come up the steps, come into the corner, and then just wait. And then keep running, don't worry about the treasure. And ta-da, you're at the bonfire. Then we can just open up this gate. Rest of the bonfire will reset the dragon. There we are. Dragon reset. This is the Sunlight Altar. I speak about that in my Faith special episode. Claymore. That was the sword we want. It's a very good sword. I only have 9 Estus flask. But if I kindle, then boom, up to 10 Estus flask every time I rest at that bonfire. So from this point, obviously the boar looks quite scary, but just dispatch of all the enemies and I'll show you an easy way to deal with the boar. Don't worry that that gate is shut, that won't matter. We need to go the other way anyway. These alluring skulls, now they don't work on everything, but they definitely work on the boar. And it is a super cheesy tactic to just throw one down, let the hollow and the boar just take all that nice fire damage. See? No problems there at all. And just help finish off the job with fireball. Boom. Simple as that. Now, when you come down here, don't follow him. He was trying to lure us into a trap. So just come in gingerly, don't go running when you come around this corner. So just deal with all these guys. Don't forget to grab the mystery key, we will definitely need that in the next episode. To get this piece of treasure, just carefully walk along the beam. Don't worry about that fog gate, it's nothing to be scared of. You can probably tell where you are. Sometimes you can get the sneak up on him. Oh, Titanite shard. Nice. This little bit can sometimes be tricky. But the main thing was to quickly kill him so we could deal with these guys one at a time. That's why that part can be tricky. Now, bonfire is that way, so I suggest you go straight for the bonfire, but I just want to show you this. Basement key. Now we need that. That was where we got the white soapstone. Solaire was there, and there was a key. There was a door that was locked that we needed a key. That is the basement key. That actually lets us into that area. But we're not going to do that just yet. We're not going to do that until episode 7. Okay, down this way. Don't go in the church just yet. We'll deal with the church in the next episode. And we will also talk about blacksmithing. But for the time being, we're just going to get ourselves to the bonfire. There we have it. That's nearly the end of the episode, folks. I just have one more thing to explain. So, this guy here, this is the reason I am refilming episode 4. So, in episode 5, okay, in the episode that you will see, I'm not going to remake episode 5, I fight him, I kill him legitimately, it's a great fight, and that's the way I would suggest you do it, okay? But some people do struggle with fighting him, okay? So I made an easy cheesy tactic video for actually killing him, okay? But to be honest, it makes myself cringe watching that video back, if I'm honest. I couldn't edit at the time that I made it, and it just went terribly wrong. So I spent ages trying to kick him and kick him and kick him. So basically, I want to redo that video and make it nice and smooth. So anyway, I hope you liked the video. Episode 5 is quite a good watch, so hopefully you will enjoy that as well. And maybe watch the easy cheesy way to kill him, the new version of course, and decide which way you actually want to tackle the situation. I would suggest that you just do it legitimately, but you know, it might not be for everybody. It depends on how difficult you think it might be. Okay? And also in the next episode you'll learn about blacksmithing, so you might even decide to make a +5 weapon and take him out that way. So, ciao for now folks, and we'll see you in the next video.